What's up, everybody? Just sitting here chilling. Just got home from work. Had a pretty shitty day, but I don't know. I got soup, so life is better. I don't know. I was all stocking the cooler, and then I realized that today was the 1 year anniversary for the first time that I had ever come out to someone. And then I just started thinking about that today really wasn't that bad compared to other shit that could happen. But then, I don't know, I got pretty excited. Today is 1 year ago today. I came out to my friend Garrett for the first time. It's the first time I'd ever admitted to anybody. And here I am a year later, super duper happy. Currently loving my boyfriend, even though he's a twat sometimes. Most of the time. Yeah. So, I don't know. I figured I should make a video to commemorate the occasion. So I'm pretty sure after this I'm not going to remember this day. Like, I don't know. Soup is delicious. You guys are missing out. So, I don't know. I came out to Garrett 1 year ago from today. Then I came out to my sister Tavia, who's not even technically my sister, but she's basically. Then after that, it was just like a domino effect. Telling people was like a shot of adrenaline. It was so exciting. I kind of miss that I don't get to just like come out to new people all the time. Because everyone knows now. It's no fun. But yeah, came out to my sister in like February. That was about the time that I discovered Glee and Katy Perry's Fireworks song was on. Those were like my anthems for coming out. I was all jacked. I was like, yeah, equality. So, I don't know. I'm going to remember that forever. Those two things were like my main drive that made me feel better. I'm going to just like give you my life's history for the last year because I have nothing better to do than eat soup. Unless you want to come eat soup with me, then I could talk about something more exciting. But I don't know, I came out to my sister in February. Then it was like I picked a couple of close people that I knew were okay with homosexuality. Like I was picking people that I knew I could trust and people I knew wouldn't fuck me over. Which in turn backfired at one point. But we'll get there. We're not there yet. I don't know, I came out to a couple of close friends and then I met this one kid who had just came out to to only a few people. And then he came out to me, and then we ended up talking, and then we ended up kind of having somewhat of a relationship. It wasn't really a relationship, but I don't know what it was. But it was shitty. I regret it every second of it. I regret the entire thing. I wish I could go back and change that. That's something I regret, and I don't usually regret a lot of things. Then pretty soon it was graduation. I had come out to quite a few people. I don't even remember who all. There's probably like 10 by the time graduation showed up in May. I still hadn't came out to my family. But graduation day came. I had thought I was going to come out to my mom the day of graduation. But I was scared. I didn't know how she'd handle it, so I didn't want to ruin the day or spoil the occasion. So I waited and waited and waited and waited some more. Now it was like the middle of June, and she went on a trip, and I was like, whatever, I gotta do this. So I texted her and told her while she was on her trip, I was like, when you get back, I gotta talk to you about something. So, which was a mistake, because then the entire time she was gone, oh, what is it? Because I'm pretty sure, like, she told me when she got back that she thought I had gotten someone pregnant, and it was either that I had gotten someone pregnant or she had assumed that I was gay. But then she got back, It was like as soon as she got back, she hadn't even unpacked her bag yet. We went for a walk, and I told her, and she told me she knew, and she said most parents know, you can just tell, which was no fun. But I don't know, we walked around town and talked for quite a bit. It was probably like an hour and a half. We like had our first deep talk in a while. We don't have them very much anymore. It sucks about growing older. Sad day. So told my mom that my mom kind of, she must have got a little bit excited or something, but she told my brother, which was good because I would have had a harder time telling him. She told my uncle told my grandma. So then basically all my family knew after that. And then come the end of the summer, it was time for me to move to Minneapolis, and I was like, okay, I gotta be out to like all of my closest friends before I go, because that was like the main reason for me going to Minneapolis, was so that I could be somewhat openly gay and not have to worry, not have to hide things anymore. So I came out to Brittany and Hannah, a couple other people. Can't even remember anymore like who I told when, because it's been such a long time and I have the worst memory in the entire world. I really do. I lose my keys at least 3 times a day. So told them, they were super duper stoked. We had like a really, really good time like that last week before I left. And then I got to Minneapolis. They didn't go with me. Clearly, that would have been fun, but no. I got to Minneapolis. Took me forever to work up the courage to finally tell Nick and Darcy and my friend Joe. So like I came home for one weekend back to Montana, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna text them and tell them, because if I don't say something, me moving here is gonna be kind of pointless. So I texted them. They're like, okay, yeah, whatever. We love you anyways, which was cool. I was excited. And then someone I had told over the summer told another kid back here that I was gay, and then this kid was like, hey, I know a secret and I'm gonna tell everyone. I thought he'd be hot shit. I don't know. Kind of forgive him now though, because it was like what forced me to finally come out to everyone. Which is good. It is very good. I recommend it for everyone, but take it slow. I don't know, when you're taking it slow, make sure you can trust the people you're telling. That's my words of wisdom. That's what I learned. You figure out who you can trust, and you figure out who your real friends are. And then I threw a video up on Facebook one morning because I was pissed. I was livid. I was downright irate. I don't even know how to describe how angry I was. I don't get angry, and I was furious. It was out of control. And everyone was good with it, surprisingly. Like, I was a little bit nervous. When I say surprisingly, I don't mean like, oh, I thought you were all gonna hate me, but I say surprisingly because the support that I got was overwhelming. I was in tears. You guys made me cry. It was nice. They were happy tears, though. And then, been out publicly for like 2-3 months. I don't even remember when I put that up. It's in October, I think. Yeah, it was in October. Then me and my current boyfriend started talking again in October. He came down to it's not even down, it's like over to Minneapolis for the Yellowcard Go Radio Every Avenue concert, and that was, I consider it our first date, because I think that's like the most legit first date ever. And then we hung out, he went home, both of us realized, hey, we kind of need to be together. This is kind of like, we belong together, okay? So then started dating again, and I'm extremely happy. I love him very much so, even though he is a twat, as I already said, sometimes. And then here I am, 1 year later, sitting here eating soup, talking to my computer because I have nothing better to do. Even though I just got done with work. My feet hurt. Holy crap, this is ridiculously long. I need to hurry up. But, I don't know. Look at my bracelet. My friend Taylor made it for me. I think it's cool. I wear it every single day. My hair is bugging me. So, okay. I'm gonna go get on Tumblr now and waste away the hours of the night. So you guys take care. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means a lot. It really does. I don't know if I can say it enough. You're probably tired of hearing it. But you'll live. So, adios. I will talk to you guys later. By you guys, I mean my computer. So, bye.